Good morning. This is the special coverage of the coronavirus crisis using the combined forces of TV5 and Cignal TV's 1 News, Radyo 5 and 1PH. Beneficiaries of the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program or 4Ps will continue to receive grants and rice subsidy through their cash cards regardless of the enhanced community quarantine here in Luzon. The DSWD emphasized that only activities requiring mass gatherings are suspended. These include the monthly family development sessions and the assessment of household beneficiaries, as well as over-the-counter payouts. The agency is still exploring alternative ways to distribute the dole-outs to beneficiaries who have yet to receive their EMV cash cards. But those who already have their EuroPay, MasterCard, or Visa cards, you can withdraw cash on March 24, 26, 28, and April 4. More good news, the DSWD is waiving the program conditionalities for the months of February and March. It means all beneficiaries will receive full grants, whether or not they were able to comply with the conditions of the said program. The Philippine Coast Guard is the latest institution to offer free shuttle services for frontliners working in Metro Manila. PCG buses have been spotted ferrying health workers and other essential employees along East Avenue, Quezon City. The Philippine Army, the Office of the Vice President, and the Pasig City government are also providing free rides for frontline workers and amid the shutdown of mass transportation as the country grapples with the spread of COVID-19. Meanwhile, in the U.S., 4 NBA players from the Brooklyn Nets have tested positive for COVID-19. One of them is former MVP Kevin Durant, while the other 3 players have not been identified. The Nets management said all 4 players are currently isolated and under the care of team doctors. The Nets have not played the Utah Jazz and the Detroit Pistons, 2 other NBA teams with players who have been infected with the coronavirus. The organization is now notifying everyone who had contact with the players, including their recent opponents. A Pennsylvania distillery owner grew increasingly angry while watching the price of hand sanitizers skyrocket in the U.S. So he decided to do something about it. 8 Oaks Farm Distillery founder Chad Butters is temporarily converting his factory to produce the suddenly hard-to-find gooey alcohol-based disinfectant. The family-owned distillery is filling its first 20 bottles to be delivered to charity groups who are unable to source hand sanitizers since the pandemic broke out in the North American country. Butters, a retired Army chopper pilot, said he was disgusted with resellers and peddle sanitizers online at much higher prices. He's now seeking donations to sustain his pivot to disinfectants. The Interagency Task Force tweaked the guidelines on international flights. Now, OFWs, balikbayans, and foreigners may fly out of the Philippines through any hub in Luzon anytime in the month-long quarantine period. But they should only travel to airports within 24 hours of the date and time of departure. They should also bring with them supporting documents such as tickets, boarding passes, or flight itineraries to show to authorities manning checkpoints. They will be allowed to travel to airports in a private car. They may be accompanied by 1 person. Again, that's just 1 person. The companion should also hold a copy of the passenger's ticket or itinerary. OWA will provide transport services for returning OFWs from the international airports to their destination. Earlier, the government barred all international flights starting March 20, 2020. If you think you're suffering from any symptom of COVID-19, please call this number, 02-894-26843. Again, that's 02-894-26843 or 894-COVID. If you're a PLDT or Smart subscriber, you can also dial 1555 on your phone. Please take note of these very important numbers. That's the latest on the enhanced and expanded community quarantine in Luzon. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Joey Francisco. We are One News.